What's going on, everybody? DB4 here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more PIXELMON. Minecraft PIXELMON, that is. Now, we had an amazing episode last time. We got a lot of things done. We were able to make it to the swamp and set up a temporary, well, not true temporary, but we set up a swamp outpost. We were able to catch Mudkip, even though he's a little fainted right now. He's taking a nap. Don't worry, we'll get him back up. We were able to level up our Pokemon that we're going to be using for the first gym. And that's going to be very important because we're in the Pallet Town phase of our goals. So we have a few things we want to do this episode to move that process along a bit. So one of the things we want to do is we want to continue to take care of our inventory situation because we don't know how far Pallet Town is going to be, and we're going to have to ferry a lot of items from this starting location to wherever Pallet Town is going to be. So the best way to do that is more shulker shells. So we're going to go on another shuckle hunt today to start the episode off. But we also want to do, even before we do the shuckle hunt, we want to get up some farms. There's about 2 farms we're missing that we're going to need throughout the rest of the playthrough. So I want to get those up while we do a shuckle hunt and while we're going to be spending some time in the mines in a future episode and all the time we're going to spend near the property. We want to make sure we're growing stuff. So let's get these last 2 farms up and then we'll start the shuckle hunt. So let's start going. Now the last 2 farms I want to get up, if you guys can look at my inventory real quick, is I want to get up the Netherwort farm and I want to get up a berry farm. Now there's tons of berries in this game that do all sorts of stuff from all sorts of games and all the different versions. But I want to focus on the berries that do stuff like allow you to switch your EVs, lowers your EVs so you can level them up properly. And I got a healing berry in here just, to help us out with our healing items. And I also want to see if we can plant this revival herb. So these are the 8 berries we want to plant right here. And we also want to get up the Netherwort farm. We got some random blocks that we're going to place down. So let's do that now. Wait, before we do that, we might get into some random battles out here. So it's 2 things I want to do. See, I knew it. Let's just run real quick. I'm not really interested in battling anybody. There's 2 things I want to do real quick. First thing I want to do is let's run downstairs. We got enough levels to do what we wanted to do last time. Let's go to our inventory. And let's add this enchantment to our helmet before we do anything. Before we do any battling or any leveling up, we want to start at 0 levels. So let's get our Respiration 2 helm. Let's throw that on. Looking good. Looking good. Now we can do all the battling in the world. We have 0 levels. Now every single annoying battle is going to help us level up a bit, so it won't be as annoying. So let's take a nap real quick. Well, let's go to sleep for the night, and we'll wake up in the morning and get things going. Now, these farms shouldn't take too long. I already got something planned in mind. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to put the farms in the ground or raise them up one. I think I'm going to go with in the ground to save resources and actually help us start collecting another important resource we're going to need. And that's grass. So, let's get the grass, our pickaxe, our shovel out, our silk tuck shovel. We're going to need this thing a lot. Let's bring that bad boy out. Let's put this up here so we don't accidentally use the wrong one. And let's move this stuff. We need these spaces. Oh, I thought I was using the wrong one. All right. First thing I want to do is I think I'm going to start with some slabs to outline these things. So let's start with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If my controller would cooperate. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to do the basic outline of this farm, and I guess I'll be back with you guys when we're done. So let's get it done. we got the basic design of this farm done. Now we can start planting stuff. Let's start with the nether wart for now. Let's start with this back row. It's gonna be terrible walking on this stuff, but let's just start with this little area. We'll fill out the rest later once this stuff grows in. We want it to grow, put it as close to the house as possible, just in case this stuff wants to grow funny. We don't have tons of it just yet to fill out everything, but we got enough to let it at least attempt to start growing. Now let's put some of this stuff up here and let's grow these berries. I want to keep all of the EV ones in order, so let's remove some of these actually. And I'm not too sure about that herb yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's get the EV berries in. This is attack and defense. Special defense, defense, attack, special attack. Yeah. All right. Let's plant these like this. Alright, now we finally got all of our farms up. It took us a while, but that's all the farms right there. Let's put this stuff away and then we can get on with the next phase of the episode. Oh, Rolly, you don't belong in here, Rolly.
Mudkip.
Get him, Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Alright, now that we got the farms done, let's put a little bit of stuff away, then we're going to go right on a shuckle hunt. We're not even going to waste too much time putting stuff away. Just going to dump a bunch of stuff in here. We'll figure this stuff out later. Alright, now for this shuckle hunt, you know what we're going to do. We're going to go to Shuckle Beach, and we're going to try to capture as many or take out as many shuckles as possible. So let's head over there now. And you know what? We do need to heal up some of our mons, so let's do that too. Oh, we can't. Charmander, beat it. Let's go heal up real quick.
Chandelure.
Thank you, Chandelure. And you know what? Speaking of healing up, let's heal up. And let's actually take out Dreadnought for this trip. And let's make sure we lock Chikorita's level too. We don't want her to go and level up too far. Stats, let's lock her level. Yep. So now all of our starters aren't going to accidentally level up past the gym and make it so I can't use them. Dreadnought, you had to take damage. Well, he needed to get healed anyway. My bad, Dread. Alright, so now that we're on the beach, I'm going to try to heal up Ralts as much as possible. But Ralts is kind of weak against bug attacks, so that's one thing. Maybe not Ralts. But let's go to Dreadnought Beach and have some fun. I said Dreadnought Beach because Dreadnought owns this beach. Let's go to Shuckle Beach and we'll have some fun. And there's also an NPC I wouldn't mind spawning in these extreme hills and give us a chance to get some interesting movesets on our mons that need them, like Charmander needs it. Yeah. Alright, now that we're here, guess we'll sit over here and wait for this guy to spawn. And I'll make this a little bit bigger too while we're here. And hopefully he'll spawn under here. So I'll put some music on and let this stuff spawn in. And we'll go from there.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide.
Let's see if we could cap this Entei. I highly doubt it, but we're gonna try. Rowlet, you're up. Oh man, we don't even got the Pokeballs out. We don't know what the hell we're doing. Run! Yeah, we're dead. Yo, that was hilarious. We didn't even have the correct Pokeballs out. We could have launched a Great Ball, but we only gonna risk a few Mons out here. Man, and I didn't want to risk none of the ones I wanted to train. If we don't get lucky, we not getting it, so. No. I don't think we could risk our flyer, and I want to train at least somebody while we out here, so let's try to run. Oh no. Well, Chikorita, run. Run. No. Oh no. We gotta sacrifice Chandelure. We can't kill anybody with Dreadnought. Oh, we got away. We got away. Let's take a berry for our troubles. Alright, Entei, you got it. 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 We ain't ready for you yet. We shall be back.
Like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. Driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta.
All right. That's enough of the Shuckle hunt. Dreadnought did amazing. We was able to get 16 shulker shells. Way more than I expected, but you know, after 45 minutes, of hunting shulkers with our new flight mechanic, it was a breeze. It was way quicker than last time, and we got way more. We was able to get up on top of every single shuckle, and now we can craft up a bunch of different shulker boxes and get on with the next phase. So let's do that now, and then I can put some inventory away, and then we can move on. Let's see, where did I put these chests? I know I had a bunch of spare chests around here somewhere. I can make some just in case, but we're always going to need chests because our storage is going to constantly expand. But I do want to use what we have if possible. All right, in the interest of saving time, I guess we're going to be crafting some chests. Let's do it. I think we're going to get about 8. Yeah, we get about 8 from there. Perfect. Let's craft all of those. So a stack of wood for 16 shulker boxes. Perfect. Ah, man, it feels good to have all these shulkers. Now, what I'm going to do is, let's pull out our ender chest real quick. We're going to color code a few of these. Some of them are just going to be strictly for carrying goods. But we're going to color code a few of these. I think this is going to be our build box. We're going to need a few more. We need white. Let's just get some dyes out real quick. This is why we kept these dyes over here, by the way. We need a white one. We're definitely going to want a black one. We'll create a black, a brown one, and I guess a green one. And we have a light blue and a yellow one. All right, that's all we're going to do for now. Let's smelt up some of this cactus and get the dye. But let's craft the other chest we need. We're going to need a white one. I think this is going to be our medical supplies. We're going to need a brown one. Probably for building supplies. We're going to need a yellow one. And we definitely going to need that green one. Now, these are the ones we're going to always keep on us no matter what. For medical supplies, now we can start carrying around medical supplies on us at all times. Yeah, cactus green. All right. Let's make a green one. We'll probably use this for other stuff that we're going to carry around. There we go. All right, now we have our color-coded shulker boxes. Yellow, we'll put them away for now. We're going to fill this one up. This is going to be probably for building. So we're going to switch these out. Well, I should actually just color-coded the one we had the stuff in. This is going to be our valuables, tools, medical. Green can stand for something else. We're not sure yet. And yellow is going to stand for something else. Let's swap these out. And we need to make a black one too. So let's do that. Well, actually. We'll make this into the black one. Anytime we have a build project on us and we just need a couple of pieces of equipment that we know we're going to use, we're going to make sure we bring this. And one of the build projects we have is we want to finish off that nether. So we want to make sure we have the necessary stuff on us next time we travel back to the nether. So let's just put some of this stuff back in here that we know we're going to use when we get out there. And everything else can just stick around. We could probably add a little bit of coal over there too. Great. Now, we don't have a use for the black one just yet, but we're going to figure it out later. We'll color code these later on and worry about that later. But for now, let's get a few healing items out of the Pokemon Center. Well, let me sort this inventory out, and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right. We finished sorting out our inventory. Let's see. We got all of our things. We got some medical supplies on us. We got our little building box that we're going to use from time to time. We're not sure what we're going to use these for. And we're going to use these for like the random loot we find out in the world that we can't fit anywhere else. Now, we have an exploration mission on our hands. We want to go collect some of a resource that's going to be inside a biome that's not too close to here. So we're going to have to go on a little journey. So we're going to do some exploration on the way. But I got a bunch of shares on me because we are going to head to the taiga biome. This biome has specifically this biome has a resource that I'm going to need a ton of if we're going to get Pallet Town done. I'll explain to you guys when we get there, but let's look at the map real quick. Now, there's necessarily not too many tigers around the map. There's a few spruce trees up in the hills, but all of the taiga biomes we found, there's one up north and there's one to the south. If I check over here near our ground gym, our sky base, I noticed there's a small tiger down here. But most of the route straight directly here, we've discovered. So if we wanted to discover anything new, we would have to go out of our way to do so. Besides this little patch here. And, we've cleared out most of these villages and things over here anyway. Now, I was thinking about flying over here and seeing what's over here, but I got a better location because there is a tiger over here. But if we go back to the north for a second, in the first taiga biome we ran through, and I mentioned about coming back through there, near the first gym we're actually going to be, it's up in the north. And there's a few good locations I want to scout out on the way there. For one, I want to uncover this whole section. I want to uncover this entire section of this desert and see what's over here on this side. Well, we know it's a savanna, but we want to see what spawns. And we want to basically go up this route straight to this taiga, but uncover all of these parts of the map. Not too much. It's kind of like in a straight line going up from, I'd say about, we'll fly west and then directly north from the south part of the desert. So I think we got our direction. Now let's go to sleep so we can heal our minds up. We want to keep these trainers on us. And I don't think we need Dreadnought, actually. Let's put Dreadnought back. Yeah, we don't need Dreadnought. We only need one mount for this trip. Give us Ralts. We might do some training when we out there. That's why I want Ralts. So let's head to our platform here, our living room carpet. And let's take off.
Chandelure.
All right, let's go west. And then we'll head north. Or let's head northwest.
Chandelure.
All right, so I guess I'll turn on some music and I'll be back with you guys when we get there or if we find something interesting. Well, I guess we found Skybase 2.0.
Chandelure.
For sure. This is going to be a sky fortress when I finish with it. Insanity.
Chandelure.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at this.
Chandelure.
Oh man, this is going to be epic. Are you serious? Yeah, Skybase 2.0. checked the map. We didn't run into anything interesting. We basically just uncovered the desert, and we didn't fly too far west. We wanted to get up north once we uncovered the desert. We uncovered this little plains. It wasn't much over there, nothing in these mountains, but we want to run through here and collect the resource that we're looking for. So let's get with that. Now, the resource we're here to collect, let's get our shears out. We're here to collect these things. We want these ferns that grow in here, because these ferns, if you bone meal them, excuse me, these ferns, if you bone meal them, they turn into these trees. And if you noticed, these are the trees. See, when you shear them, you get ferns. You get 2 of them. These are the trees that are in Pokemon. So if we're going to be building Pallet Town, we're going to need tons of these trees. So let's just walk through here and collect tons of these things. And we could get some leaves and wood too while we're out here. But we have a tree farm for that. So I kind of want to just focus on these things. And once we get a few stacks of these, I mean several stacks of these, then we'll get out of here. And we can do some training while we out here too if it calls for it. But for now, we just want to harvest up all of these that we see. Mainly the double ones, the big ones, because I don't think it takes double the durability because you chop down the big plants. So I'm going to turn on some music and we'll get harvesting. realized I had my mic on mute. But yeah, let me just explain real quick. We got all the stuff we came out here for. If we take a look, we managed to get a whole mountain's worth of gravel. We got some clay and some sand. And we also managed to get a bunch of ferns. This is probably going to be enough. If not, we can save a stack of it and create some sort of bone meal machine that we can get 2-for-1s and just get a lot more. So we can replenish them. It's just going to take some time and a contraption probably. But now it's time to head home. We could actually we're going to head southwest and uncover some more of the map on our way home. So while we do that, I'll cut some music on and I'll be back if we find anything interesting. Let's go.
Chandelure.
Chandelure.
Village. Savannah Village. Let's go. You know the routine. Perfect. We need all of this stuff. Let's clean this village out. Blacksmith. Is that a hole? Oh, not a big hole. Blacksmith. We'll take these furnaces. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. What do you got for us? Yeah. Got our iron golem backpack back. Finally. We got metal coat back. All good stuff. All good stuff. Now we can explore for longer on a future episode. Backpacks are great. Those are like double chest. Now let's go get these other bookshelves and we can keep moving. Nice little village. These villages just serve as good ways to see if they got TMs. Nope, not TMs. What do you have? Oh, only airmail. That is so weak. Hold on, wait a second. These guys aren't selling. I don't see booster packs from these guys. They should be selling booster packs, right? They should be selling booster packs from the new update, but I don't see it. All right, maybe there's an NPC inside this village that I didn't find yet that sells the booster packs. Is it you, guy? No, he's just a random NPC. All right, well, that's cool. Do they? Oh, don't try to trick me with that. I'm used to that. No thing, right? Nope. Alright, Chandelure, we're going home.
Chandelure.
Chandelure.
Chandelure. Chandelure. Chandelure.
This temple doesn't look like it's been explored, but I could be wrong. Let's check. I am not wrong. Wow. You know what? We're going to start collecting sandstone too, I guess. Can't see. All right, let's put this here. Yeah, we can do with some sandstone, not much. What do we get? Some more hard stones, emeralds, relics, good stuff there. Oh, efficiency 5 book. Thank you. We can get the best pickaxe in the game now. Efficiency 1 book. Oh, we get efficiency books out of these things. That's amazing, actually. Let's just break this stuff normally and put a bunch of stuff up here. We're not sorting out anything for now. Rain loot. We finally got another diamond hammer too. That's dope. All right, free temple. That was so fire. Let's get some more of these sandstone blocks so we don't waste our sand crafting them. All right, take us out, Chan. Don't kill us. Whatever you do. All right, take us up. We're gonna have to dig.
Chandelure.
Just hover, Shan. You're gonna have to dig out. Hover. Get your hover on.
Chandelure.
All right, we should be able to fit out now. That way, Shan. Took a lot of damage, but cleared that temple. I did not see that temple before. We flew right over it. Yep, we flew right over that temple.
Chandelure.
They're so hard to spot with these colors. Man. Oh wow, I think we could port home now. Yeah, let's port, save some time. Let's save a pink diglet. Let's save some time and port. Abra, we need your assistance. Let's go, Abra. All right. As the moon rises, we made it back home. Home, sweet home. And we got tons of resources and supplies. And we might have saved ourselves a trip to the swamp. Well, you know, we saved ourselves some time in the swamp, definitely, with all that clay we ended up gathering. We also saved ourselves some time looking for gravel underground and things like that. We have more than enough gravel for what we needed for. We got more than enough ferns to even start up a fern farm if we want. We don't necessarily need to. But yeah, this turned out to be an amazing episode. We got a lot of shulker boxes. I think that's more than enough if you add the book bag we just got. And we can probably craft about 2 more backpacks to carry. And that'll help us get all the material we're going to need over to Pallet Town. So within the next episode, we're either going to raid the Nether and raid the swamp. And then after that, it's going to be strictly scouting for Pallet Town so we can break ground. So that's all these next few episodes is going to be about, is finding Pallet Town and breaking ground. We have more than enough supplies to at least start the build, so that's going to be exciting. So we have that to look forward to. I have a bunch of inventory to sort out. I have a bunch of scouting, well, preliminary scouting to do and decisions to make on where exactly we're going to plop this town down at. But yeah, with that being said, I think it's more than enough time for this episode. I want to remind everybody to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Discord, like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I also want to show all of my appreciation for all the support you've been giving me on the series, all the support I've been getting on the channel. It's been amazing. And with that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out.